So we are tonight. That was a weird start to brother. We broadcast anyway, guys, and it's sunny showers as our walk progresses. Teddy is in front of me here, as you can see. You can see the trees reflecting in the water, and it's actually beautiful. It's very. Thanks, Nick. You're very, very kind, my friend. Hi to you too. Now, I don't know what the situation is. This is the first time I've broadcast on since the Android update this week. Hi, Happy Gora. How are you, my friend? So, yeah, the reflection just stunning. I don't know what the picture's actually like. Like I say, this is the first time I broadcast since the update at the beginning of the week. So, hopefully the picture's okay. Hopefully the sound's okay. My reception, my little dongle at the sides are bad, so I'm not quite sure what the picture's like. Hopefully it's okay. This little man is eating a little bit of schedule now. I booked a few hours on Sunday to see the last of the puffins. The puffins picture's great. Nick, appreciate that, my friend. You're very kind. Yes. So we're heading across to see the gannets and the puffins. Hopefully this still there. They usually disappear from the salty islands on the end of July. Hopefully, hopefully there's still going to be still a few there. Mark, ho ho ho. Are you still with you? Or Sunday, I booked the. It's a little choppy though. Jay, my friend. Nick. Yeah, I presume that. Sometimes I get this people saying that it looks like it's something that's happening with me. Just picture gets stuck, voice is broken. Happy God, I appreciate that, my friend. Hopefully, I didn't want to move on because I know it's a struggle, guys, with picture at the moment, like, and I don't know what is happening. So, no, not a good connection. Oh, here we go. There we go. Jay, my friend, that one bush looks like a poodle drinking. Which one's that? Which one? The one over this side. Bear with me a second. I'm just keeping an eye on for the reflections in the water. John, how are you? Might do apologize, but this is the first time I've actually broadcast from since the update this week. Basically, there was a big update on Android. Like it does look a lot better. There are a few little glitches still on it. There's a few things which I think maybe they'll update once people are sending their emails in. But yeah, it's experience like so. See the beautiful river. So this is the one in the middle. The one in the middle. Right. Okay. Teddy, give up a minute. I'm talking. There's definitely one beside me anyway, and his name is Teddy. His name is Teddy. His little nose in the water. You are very, very, Nick, you're very similar to me because I look at trees and the black nose. The black nose. I'm still trying to picture what you're actually looking at. Right, okay, so I know that this is me went through. That is my Teddy back in the swing of things. He is Jay, yeah. Try moving to another spot for better signal. I will do. I will do. Hugo, my friend, how are you? A long time no see. I hope things are well with you down in this part down here. How's the back? The back's not too bad, John. I don't think it's ever going to heal completely. Like, I mean, I'm in constant like toothache every day. Like, and there's not a lot I can do about. Move to the right. Move to the right. Move to the left. I know a song like that. What's that song? Step to the left, step to the right. I can't think of it now. Do you have Twitter? I do, Nick. I have Twitter. Yeah, that's where my main where my main social platform actually is. I've got more followers on Twitter than I do on any account. Like I've been broadcasting on Twitter for quite a while now. I'm an ex-Periscope, as you can appreciate. We was on Periscope for 5 years, us. But yeah, that's my main. What's the name? Exactly the same as in here. If you look at my profile, you'll see all my accounts there. It's basically at Waltolic there. A lot of work, no time for streams. Hugo, that is the same with me this week. I've not been on very much at all. I've not had chance. Your picture's great for me. I appreciate that, Jay. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of better reception around this area. I'm not quite sure. Left, right, left, right, left, right. I know. In the army. But some of the beauty, if you get a real still night. So for those guys just dropping by at the moment, we're heading out to the Salty Islands. I've got the boat booked. We're heading out there on Sunday now. It's going to be a bit later in the day. Usually I go over there very early in the morning, but the only boat I can actually get was at, I think it's 11:15 or 12:15. I need to check my text again. Amazing view. Enjoy. Thanks a million, Nick. I really appreciate you dropping by. But yeah, so hopefully the puffins have not left. They do leave towards the end of July. I know it's going to be roughly about the 1st of August, I think. 1st of August, around about that. But hopefully there's still going to be a few puffins around. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my trip. I go across there every year. I'm a little bit late for this year. Usually I go a lot earlier. I go around about June, the second week in June, and we get to see loads and loads of puffins. Hopefully there's still a few stragglers there, but it's a beautiful little island, and I know there's seals and everything. There's a colony of seals. Soldier Islands, I will need to look them up. No, Saltee, as in salty, Saltee. It's basically called the Salty Islands. They're off Kilmore Key here in County Wexford in Ireland. But see some of the beautiful shadows in the actual water there. Neighbour cutting down my tree, kind of really upset as we speak, trying to take my, oh my God, Nick, I know, that must be upsetting. But why are they actually, why are you having it cut down? But see the beautiful trees reflecting in that water, guys. It's just so, so beautiful. But this is my favorite, and many a time I come down by the river here and we see a beautiful heron which is perched up on the actual tree branch on the left-hand side there. But very quiet tonight, as in dog walkers anyway. Usually you get a lot, and that could be because of the weather. Like I say, it's not been the best of days today. Do the puffins ever appear on the mainland island? No, John, no. What's the one I saw last week? We was down the beach last week and I did see oh my God, I can't even think of the name of it, which similar to, if you look through my pictures, they look very, very similar to penguins. And I did actually see one of them when we were down looking at the seals last week. We live in a desert. Nick, that is so, so annoying. That is so, so annoying. My God, especially if there's very, very little trees. I mean, let the trees grow. And if they're over, we have neighbors on both the, we're a detached house and everything like that, but we have neighbors with their trees which are overhanging ours as well. But no, I never turn around to them and say, oh, I need you to cut the tree down. I love looking at trees rather than just an open space. Like, I think, yeah, exactly. I totally agree. But John, no, I've never seen the puffins on the mainland. We live in a yeah. Moonlight, and my reception was dreadful. We had thousands of crabs which were washed up on the seashore there, on the seafront there. I tried to broadcast them, which were basically washed up, but yeah, there was literally hundreds of them, like so. But yeah, we seen the seals. We were watching the seals for a good, what, probably about an hour, like. But I tried to broadcast on several attempts. I tried over a dozen times, and he just wouldn't let me broadcast last week. So I was a little bit disappointed. And then Saturday we headed off to a beautiful place called Blessington Lake, and everything went perfect. So it just seems one day it's bad, another day we just have to take. John, I appreciate the high award, my friend. You're very, very kind. Uh, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. No, I presume you're talking about the tree, Nick, but no, that doesn't. I mean, overhanging tree in the garden. Oh my God, there's bigger things in life to worry about than a tree overhanging your garden, especially when you need a little bit of shade as well. Like, so yeah, that's just crazy. But no, I never get, like I say, on both sides of me, even though we are detached and everything like this, we do have trees overhanging both our sides, and I never get them to basically cut them down. I just love looking at the trees. I give out when one of them is like a blossom tree, and I do give out when all the blossom is over. Enjoy your salty tree. Oh, I plan, I really intend to. I just absolutely love it across there. It's my little paradise. I've been to Blessington Lake with you, John. I think a lot of people have been to Blessington Lake with me. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, Nick, and I appreciate you dropping by, my friend. I really, really do. And like everybody else, you're so awesome, guys. I appreciate the friendly chat. I may sound a little bit, hopefully you'll be able to scope it. Yeah, I did do the last time I was over there. It was quite funny actually, because I was attacked by the seagulls. I went too close to a nest, not on purpose. I tried to move away, but yeah, I got attacked by the seagulls, and I did a broadcast on that, and I cut that part out, and it's on my funny moments there on apps. It's one of my broadcasts. Yeah, that's one of the moments. That's one of the moments being. Oh, we got a little. It's just a little duck across, right? The actual seeing the reflections and everything. I just think it looks so, so beautiful, and all those different shades of green as well. But Sunday, we usually get to spend about 4 or 5, well, about 5 hours, I think it is, on the island. There's no dogs on there. You can't basically take a drone, so all it is basically me and my photographic stuff and tripods, etc. Bring a motorcycle helmet with you this time. I know, John, exactly. Some people say, but just take a brolly and hold that above your head. Now I do have I've got tripod, obviously, but I've got basically one of the just a pole things where you can stand your camera on as well. I can't think what you actually call them now. It's just basically slipped my mind, but I got one of those, so I might even take that across with me and keep that poked across the top of my head. But no, I think my main objective on Sunday is basically to head down to the Gannets, because I never showed you. Hopefully, I can get reception there. I'm going to take 3 different SIM cards across with me. So hopefully on one of them SIM cards, I do get good reception, and I can show you the Gannets, because the Gannets. Aidan, my friend, how are you? Appreciate you dropping by, Aidan. Awesome, my friend. And if people don't follow Aidan, please give Aidan a follow as well. He does lovely walking broadcasts and cooking broadcasts like Jay as well. Also an awesome cook. So yeah, but John, yeah, I got to check something. But my main aim on Sunday would basically be to get down to see the Gannets, to also hopefully get to see a few puffins. But I know there's seals across. I've been looking at a few pictures on Twitter. There's a colony of seals which are still over there as well. I was going to head down and show you the seals again this evening, but it just wasn't to be. The weather, I didn't want to travel, like it's like nearly an hour's drive down to see the seals, and with the weather which we've been having, I don't think it have been. You can see the dirty grey clouds around. 1 minute it's like fine, and the next minute you've got these torrential rain coming down. But at the minute, we've got a little bit of blue. It's mighty grey. And I think before long, we could be heading into more showers, depending on which way this is moving. I'm just having a quick check now. It's actually coming in from behind, so it's coming in from this way. So who knows? We may get a bit of clear weather. Actually, we may get a clear weather. It may not be too bad. We may escape any showers which are headed our way, but you can see the definitely rain over in that direction. That's a heavy black cloud over there. So what we'll do, we'll walk on a little bit, guys. I don't want to. I'm not still in a hello. Oh, pigeon just flew in front of me head there. Wish everybody weekend ahead, holiday weekend. This one, so we've got that extra day. So 3 days off for the weekend, and believe me, that makes all the difference. Having that extra day off on Monday. Oh my. One less day. I usually get a bit into Sunday evening, and like I start to think about work and everything, and I always get into not so much a depression. Hey, I got dirty clouds due to the fires on the west side of the US, and I'm on the east. Oh my God, John, is it still that bad? Is it? Is the smoke still blowing over your way? Yeah. Wow. Don't hang your washing outside in that. No, I'm sorry to hear that, John. Hopefully, it does get sorted anyway. But what was I saying? This week has just been an absolute nightmare of a week. Been very busy work-wise, and I've not really been on HAPS at all. I watched a couple of people broadcasting. I try and pop in a DJ DK. It's just broadcast. You know, broadcast I've actually missed, but we'll catch up over the weekend. This part of that just straight by you could bend now. You've got these beautiful, I think sycamore trees are the overstand side there. Yeah. Your walk today, or have you been cooking broadcasts today? It's just a beautiful colour. I've not as well just before I started broadcasting, but that's the only one I've actually seen. Now at the weekend, the broadcast audio and video keeps wonky on. Oh, it keeps going, John. Right, okay, I'm going to carry on with the walk. I'm going to walk a bit faster, and I'll do another broadcast maybe in about 3/4 of an hour then, John. So I'm going to love you and leave you for the time being, guys, because I think my reception is starting to be good. I don't think I've ever had the time when it said excellent, but it does say good. So that is quite strange. We're heading towards. I'll cut this off when we get to the bridge. Then we'll see whether it gets any better, because the other side of the bridge is where we spotted the otters. Not this year, actually. I think it was last year or the year before. Actually, I've not seen an otter now on the river for a good while, and they're one of my favourites. I mean, especially now I've got the proper camera, like with a big zoom lens, and I was hoping to spot the otters, but it's just not happening just lately. Keep it going, Teddy. Keep it going. I can't believe how quiet it is. Usually you get the dog walkers coming out on a Friday evening. It's not exactly late now. I mean, 7:10. Usually everybody's basically finished the work by now and heading out for their little evening strolls. Is it still audio and video still bad, John? Because if it's bad, I'll knock this off for the time being, and hopefully we can get reception later on. One thing I do like with the new Android update is that the comments disappear. So basically, if you want to see the comments, I just put my my finger on the screen and they will all come up. But other than that, they are hidden. So I've got a full screen and it looks nice and clean. But there are other things. Whereas if I'm watching as a viewer, if I want to reply to somebody or anything like that, it's a lot more difficult, and you can't put that emoji in when you're trying to reply. You can't like a broadcast. I've noticed as well. So there are a few things which maybe they'll work on over the next couple of weeks and get them fixed. But as a broadcaster, I think it's a very, very clean platform at the moment. Looking on my phone as well, the picture looks pretty good, but obviously you're seeing something totally different to what I'm seeing. So we'll take you up to the bridge, guys. This is the main, let me just think. This is the Waterford motorway here. Basically goes from Waterford up to Dublin. You see a lot of the work traffic, a lot of the lorries are passing over now, trying to get home for the weekend. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And like I say, the long weekend here in Ireland. We've got a nice bank holiday Monday, so an extra long weekend. And also, pretty close now, August, September. We're close into August. When it gets to, I think it's Saturday or Sunday, is it? First day of August, I can actually turn around and say, I'm going on holiday next month. Because we head off, I think it's the beginning of September, like, so not that long at all, about 5 weeks, I think, before we head off for our jollies. Nice to pack up work for like 10 days, and oh my God, so we're heading down to the beautiful Dingle Peninsula. And we're also heading down to a place in Cork as well, based at the base of a mountain, lots of walking and beautiful countryside all the way around. We've got a little detached cottage like in the middle of nowhere. So really, really looking forward to that. So guys, we're up at the bridge here. I'm gonna love you and leave you for the time being. I'll close this off because I don't know whether I am still broadcasting, but I'll leave you with that view from the bridge, guys. So for the time being, no matter where you are around the world, stay safe, be good, but most of all, guys, be kind. So for this little man and me, you know what it is. I will talk to you later. It's a 3, 2, 1, and we're out.